what I just recently realized? That Estee Lauder, the House of Estee Lauder makeup brand, the house, they make the best makeup ever. And no one is talking about them on YouTube or anywhere, any other social media. And I just don't understand why. And that's what is on my face in this video. And as you guys can see, it's gorgeous. Each and every product is stellar. It's not like they have a flop. I am gonna talk about 100 products, like not literally, but a lot of products in this video. And each and every one of them is a smash hit because of all this new noise. You guys, this amazing makeup from such a long-standing house like Estee Lauder, we've forgotten about it. No one talks about Estee Lauder. Have you heard anybody talking about it recently? No, but I am here to talk about it, my friend. I have one of the amazing foundations, this Renew Triv foundation with skincare and amazing technology. I'll tell you, like there's like crushed gems in here. And of course, the good old double wear. Hello, never goes out of style. It's one of the best pioneer foundations. That was a good foundation before all these new technologies in foundations came out. It still is, and it's still a competition to them, and it's still better than them. And then this one, Futurist Hydra Foundation from Estee Lauder, we know about that. And we have the Estee Lauder powder, turns out amazing. Haven't touched it in a while. I'll show you the product that got it all going here in a minute. And then the mascaras, I have several mascaras here. I have this amazing dual eyeliner I really want to show you. I have the most amazing lip liners from Estee Lauder, one of the best formulations ever. And this gorgeous balm from Estee Lauder. And this lip care item I will talk to you about. Estee Lauder eyeshadows. Well, Estee Lauder owns Tom Ford. You know how I feel about Tom Ford. Wow, the quality. I will show you. The Estee Lauder cream lipsticks. Best of the best. I will tell you why. I have a ton here to show you. And they're gorgeous lip glosses that are unparalleled. Of course, Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer. Best before any new best ones came out. I have the matte liquid lip here I want to show you. We have the highlighter and the bronzer here, bronzer slash blush here, and then of course the very famous Heat Wave highlighter. I have a ton of Estee Lauder products here I want to show you guys that are far superior to anything really, and no one on YouTube is talking about them. Let's jump right in. Hey beauties, welcome back to another fabulous luxury makeup beauty review. So I've got the motherlode of Estee Lauder goodies here that are the best of the best of the best. No one is talking about Estee Lauder on YouTube or IG or TikTok. What's going on? Estee Lauder and Tom Ford, I don't think sponsor influencers like the big channels. Neither does Tom Ford, which is part of Estee Lauder. Estee Lauder owns Tom Ford. You know how I feel about Tom Ford makeup. They're superior, far superior to anything. Chanel is a great luxury makeup house that makes amazing makeup. Tom Ford is an amazing brand. And guess what the third best one is? Neck and neck, all three of them. Estee Lauder. I would say Estee Lauder is even more superior than Chanel. I am so flabbergasted. Sorry you guys, I am trying to adjust my hair. It's all crazy. I put oil in it, so it's all greasy looking today. So yeah, I have a ton of gorgeous products here. That's what I have on my face in this video. Do you see how gorgeous? Look at that. I mean, it's stunning. Estee Lauder's existed for decades. I forget when it was, I think like nearly 100 years. It's a long-standing house. They know makeup. They've been making makeup since Hollywood started. Old Hollywood actresses like Audrey Hepburn, Marilyn Monroe, they trusted Estee Lauder. That's what they loved the most. Like Audrey Hepburn That was her favorite makeup brand, and everything she wore, like in the breakfast at Tiffany's, that lipstick she was wearing, Estee Lauder. All her makeup on the face, Estee Lauder, okay? This is a tried and true brand that has existed for decades, that movie stars trusted their looks with. Yet, we have all this noise now with these brand new makeup brands popping up, pop. All these celebrity brands. Lady Gaga has a brand, and Selena Gomez has a brand, like Rihanna has a brand, and everybody has a brand, and Huda Beauty. All of these brands are so new. They haven't been around that long to know really the secrets of making makeup. I'm not saying those brands are bad. They make good makeup. I tell you, they will never come near the superior quality of houses like Estee Lauder, Tom Ford, that is under Estee Lauder, Chanel. These houses have been around forever and made makeup before you were born, before your mom was born. I'm going to show you every one of the pieces I have here. You know, I'm not gonna just limit one foundation. I'm gonna show you the foundations I have. I'll put them on my face, obviously in daylight. I film in natural daylight, as you know. So this is in natural daylight, you guys. I mean, this is how good I look right now, and I'm in my 40s. So let me show you how fabulous Estee Lauder makeup is. Okay, I thought we'd start this video with some skincare, although I already have most of my skincare on. And I don't have a particular Estee Lauder primer. I thought I would use one of Estee Lauder's fabulous moisturizers as primer, and of course as my moisturizer of the day. This is the Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Plus Youth Power Cream. I am in my 40s, you guys, and I can use all the Youth Power Cream there is. Okay, so this has almost like a pudding consistency, which I adore, and this will definitely work as a primer with this type of pudding like consistency, especially because usually creams like that with the pudding like consistency work really well as primers. For example, the Chantecaille, what is this, the golden cream or whatever, I don't remember the name of it now. That is the same way. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my God, look at how plump my skin feels. Look at that. That is not the bounciness of a 40-year-old woman, right? Definitely such good skincare Estee Lauder has. And this is the whole point of this video, you guys. I mean, starting from skincare to makeup, Estee Lauder is the bomb, okay? And I don't know why I completely forgot about this house. Not just me, all of us. The beauty community on YouTube seem to have forgotten the most balm.com beauty brand of all, Estee Lauder. And they own Tom Ford, which is another balm.com beauty brand. So what are we doing? We have completely forgotten about Estee Lauder. Now, we all know that Estee Lauder Double Wear is basically the OG best foundation, full coverage foundation of all time. Okay, this was the best foundation before some of the more groundbreaking ones were recently released, like the Dior Stick Foundation's really good. Prada came out with a really amazing foundation with a kind of a technology to blur your skin, yada yada. But before all that, when the technology was very primitive, like, I wouldn't call it primitive, you know, in early days, I can't remember when this came out. It was long ago, like 15 years ago, I can't remember. Estee Lauder was the one to make a decent foundation. Let's not forget that. Now, what I'm going to do is I have two foundations here I want to show you today. So I'm going to put the Double Wear on first and show you what that looks like. And then I'm going to take it off, and really, this is the one I want on my skin today. This is a newer one. The Renutriv foundation from Estee Lauder. This is a Ultra Radiant Liquid Foundation with SPF 30. That's really what I want to put on today, but I'm going to show you the double wear first. We all know double wear, right? But I still want to demonstrate that here in this video. I want to show you as many Estee Lauder products as possible. So I'm going to use this foundation brush from Merit Beauty, which is another amazing brand. I'll do another video on them another day. They're another really good brand that's underestimated, underrated in my opinion. Okay, so this, it's been a while since I tried this foundation. Again, constantly forget what a balm.com house this is. Keep forgetting to try stuff. This is when I was, I guess, lighter. I need to go a little bit darker, although honey bronze is my shade. I don't know why it's looking a little bit darker, I mean lighter than it usually. Did I maybe sunburn the other day trying to shovel snow with my husband? I don't know. Perhaps, although I wear sunscreen. You know, this is one of the newer bottles, fairly new in my collection, not one of the very first releases. This I remembered as a kind of a heavy foundation, but it's not actually. I don't know if they changed the formula slightly. It feels really light, and it has like a very light, dry down as you go kind of texture. Like as I was applying it, it was very liquid. But then, you know, as I was moving on to other areas of the face, I could feel it drying down and setting. So that's awesome. So this has like special technology where it goes on like a nice liquid foundation and then it sets in place, which I'm sure you guys know this. When you wear double wear, you can wear it for 24 hours and at the end of the day, it's still gonna look flawless. So that's what's amazing about this. By the way, I bought this special little pump thing. The foundation doesn't come with this pump. It comes with a golden cap, but I bought a pump because I wanted a pump to go with it. So anyway, that's why it looks different, by the way, just if you're wondering. So look at that, it has radiance. I forgot what this foundation felt like. What an amazing foundation it is that I had totally, completely forgotten about this. This, I must say, after 15 or 20 years or however long this has been around, I don't remember the last time I used this, probably like years ago. Still, I bought it recently, by the way, this is a new bottle, and put it away because I know I love that foundation. Again, forgot to use it. But the last time I actually used it, my last bottle, was probably years ago. And I forgot what this feels like or is like on my skin. It's like a second skin and it's set down immediately. And sort of, do you see this? Like now it looks like my own skin. It sets down and locks in place, but it looks like my own skin. There's a little bit of radiance that, you know, the radiance, I don't know, of the moisturizer kind of peeking through too, but the foundation itself has some radiance. So this is amazing and I had completely forgotten about it. So as I was saying, after this many years later, 15 some years later, after seeing all this new technology come out in foundations like the Prada foundation, which has some new technology that's supposed to like stretch, the foundation's supposed to stretch to like pull your skin, or I don't know, like to make your skin look flawless. There's like the Dior stick foundation, which is super fabulous. All this new technology that came out in these different foundations, even with all of that, they still can't hold a candle to this foundation. This can still compete with technology decades after. That is something else. Estee Lauder, in my opinion, is the best makeup company house, I'm telling you. So let me go remove the double wear because I want to try the Renew Triv, the newer one with new technology, by the way. I'll tell you all about it. So let me take this off and I'll be right back to try that one. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna put a little bit more of the primer, or should I don't know, I feel like I should, just so that, you know, primer isn't just the moisturizer, I mean, just to give the other one a fair chance too, so that my skin's not so dry, you know. So I've got a clean brush here, and I'm going to now try this new one. This is called Renutrive Ultra Radiance Liquid Makeup Broad Spectrum SPF 30. Actually, SPF 20, never mind. So it says here, release the light, glow like a jewel with every luxurious drop of this extraordinary liquid makeup. Captured in every bottle, the radiant power of 2 precious peridot stones, helping boost skin's natural energy for renewed vibrancy, plus millions of microfine gems to help create a flawless jewel-like finish. Powerfully infused with Renutrive's advanced skincare technology, it leaves skin soft, supple, smooth. Skin looks more even. Imperfections, pores seem to disappear. The silky fluid texture infuses long-lasting moisture to keep skin looking fresh and dewy. Flawless, perfected finish stays color true, so it doesn't oxidize, is what they're saying. Long-wearing, humidity resistance. With SPF 20 helps defend against UVA, UV rays, helping maintain skin's elasticity and density and prevent the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So yeah, that sounds fabulous, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I'm super excited for this one. Like I said, I have a clean brush. And oh, by the way, this is what the bottle looks like. It's super, super fancy and looks really good. I love the bottle. So let me take a few dots and I'm going to go in. Ooh, it's a good color match, I think, or maybe a little darker than I wanted it to be. Yeah. So since it doesn't oxidize though, I would say this is a good color. This is also honey bronze, or did I get bronze this time? No, that's a really good match. Never mind. It looked a little dark at first, but nope, it's a good color for me. Perfect. Oh my God, it looks like second skin, basically. I mean, really, wow, look at that. So this is with foundation, that's without foundation. So it really does make your skin look flawless. Wow, it's very kind of lightweight texture. It's almost like water. Feels like water on the skin anyway. I don't know about, you know, like it having water, but it's beautiful. Do you guys see this? Beautiful. Oh my goodness, that is so precious. I only did one side of my face. So here's the side with the foundation, this side, and here's the side without foundation. Do you see how this side, it like basically makes my own skin look like skin, but without the flaws. Like it like evens out the skin. Do you see what I'm talking about? Look at that radiance. Wowie, wow is what I have to say about this foundation. My goodness. I have been sleeping on this makeup house. Like I don't understand why we all fall into this, all these hyped up brands, you know, like all these new, like not have been around very long houses and their new products, like all these celebrities like Lady Gaga and what's her name, Selena Gomez, and also like Huda Beauty, all these new stuff that never existed for very long, like just recent. They don't really exactly have the kind of pedigree or the experience of a house like Estee Lauder, you know. I mean, these people live and breathe makeup and beauty products. And their fragrances, by the way, are amazing as well. I'll talk about that here in a second. Oh my goodness. Oh, wowie. I love the finish of this foundation so much. And it felt almost like a gel texture, very lightweight, watery gel texture almost on the skin. And I don't even feel it on my skin at all. Now for the other best product we've all forgotten about, the Double Wear Concealer. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer. This is an amazing concealer. Again, this has been around for a long time, and this was one of the best concealers before the most recent technologies in makeup even came out. So they knew what they were doing way before, you know, the latest stuff. I'm not going to use a color corrector today because I don't have a color corrector in Estee Lauder, although they, I think, have one. I just don't have it with me. So I'm just gonna use that concealer because I want to show you how good the concealer is anyway, so I don't want to use anything else. So let me use the same brush to kind of dab this in. By the way, I love these Merit Beauty brushes. They are so good. Let me know down in the comment section, you guys, if you want me to do a Merit Beauty house review, okay? I'm planning that video soon, but let me know if that's something you are excited about, what you want to know about Merit Beauty. Merit Beauty is this natural looking makeup brand that's really giving like designer houses a run for the money. Merit Beauty's lipsticks are like Prada lipsticks, but for much less. Such a good house. I would call it luxury makeup, their makeup, although their prices aren't quite bad as Tom Ford or anything like that. So look at that, how gorgeous that looks. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, love this foundation. It would be a great one all year round, but in summertime too, with the 20 SPF, not that it's such a significant number, and we don't really know if SPF is actually effective inside makeup. You must always wear your SPF underneath your makeup, whether the foundation has SPF or not. I'm not going out today, so I'm not going to worry about it. Actually, I have a third Estee Lauder foundation. This is a beautiful one too. This is the Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue Foundation. I have already done a full review of this on my channel. That was like, actually it wasn't even on this channel, it was on my other channel. Because my fragrance channel used to be all things beauty, you know, makeup and fragrance, and I realized that a lot of people who use fragrances are not really into makeup, which I never guessed, because I thought if you're into beauty, you're into all things beauty, but like me, but that's not how it is actually. So I ended up splitting my channel into two different channels. So in my older channel, I have a video reviewing this. I will link it down below. Actually, since then, I don't think that review was 100% positive. Like back then I had like skin issues and stuff like that. I don't anymore. I have really good skin now, and since then I love this foundation, especially for winter when your skin is so dehydrated. This is so good. So yeah, check that out. So I'm not gonna put that one on my face today. As far as bronzers go, I don't have the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess bronzer. I need to get my hands on that one, but there is this beautiful product. I honestly don't know what this is. It just says Estee Lauder Pure Color in Shimmering Sands. It's an illuminating powder, but this, I use this, I love this so much. It's discontinued, unfortunately, but because I don't have the Bronze Goddess bronzer, which I will be buying soon, for this video I wanted to feature this product. I'm sorry, it is discontinued. Such a gorgeous product. Please let me know down in the comment section if you know this product. It is totally abused and it's really old, but it's still very good. This is like a almost like a bronzer, blush bronzer, like blushy bronze or bronzy blush. It is the only way that I can describe it to you. I used to wear this as like basically bronzer and blush at the same time, so I never like needed. Do you see that? That's kind of like basically like a bronzy blush. Do you guys know this product? Please let me know down in the comment section if they changed this into a different product, reformulated it, now it's called something else. Like, please let me know, okay? Because I cannot find this. This is a beautiful, almost like a bronzy blush. So when I wear this, I don't need a blush, I don't need a bronzer, because I can achieve both with this. It gives the most beautiful sun-kissed sort of like flush to the cheeks, if you can see that. That accomplished what a bronzer and a blush does in one. And even though it says shimmering, it's actually not shiny or shimmery like a highlighter. Yeah, there it kind of like, you can see the illuminating like nature of it, but I'm telling you, it's not too shimmery. I know it looks shimmery here, like look at that. When I put it on my face though, do you see that? It may look shimmery. It's like the most magical product ever, because when I put it on my skin, it doesn't have that much of a shimmer. It just have this glow, like a dewy foundation type of glow, but not like a highlighter kind of glow. And it doesn't emphasize texture whatsoever. And I cannot find this product anymore. I think it was discontinued, and I don't know why they would do that. I like to put a little over my nose too, because it gives that very much like a sun-kissed look. This is one of my favorite products of all time from Estee Lauder, but they have discontinued it. But if you guys please let me know if you know what I'm talking about. This is from like, I don't know, like 15 years ago. I know it's a really old product, but it hasn't gone bad. It smells amazing. There's no funky smell to it. I know it's a bit of a risk, but no, it has not gone bad. It's amazing. It's probably 10 years old, not 15. But anyway, it's been discontinued. I love this product so much. Do you see the warmth? It gives my skin the most beautiful glowy warmth. So I'm not going to use any blush or bronzer in this video. I'm just going to use this product. And if you could please tell me what they made this into. Like, did they reformulate it and call it something else? I couldn't find it. Or do you know what this is? Like, please let me know. It's not a highlighter, as you can very well say that it's not a highlighter. It's a glowy product. It's a powder, they call it. It's a glowy powder basically, so you can use it as a blush or bronzer or bronzer. Beautiful. Look at that, how much of a natural flush it gave my cheeks. So yeah, Estee Lauder also has beautiful blushes. I need to buy myself one of those. I'll put a picture of it right here. They have beautiful blushes, and there's one that is in particular I'm very interested in. It's kind of like a berry color that looks so gorgeous, like oxbloodish berry. Looks beautiful. I need to try that one. Obviously keep watching my channel. I'll be doing a beauty haul very soon, and the bronzer, Estee Lauder bronzer, and the blush should be in an upcoming beauty haul, where I will obviously do the daylight demo like I always do. All right. Now I want to show you Estee Lauder beautiful eyeshadows. Oh my gosh, do you guys know that Estee Lauder makes some of the best eyeshadows and no one is talking about it? And this little palette that came with, do you see how simple and not special it looks? Yeah, you would take one look at this and be like, whatever, right? But you guys know I have every luxury product on earth, and I've tried all eyeshadows, and I love Tom Ford. It's my #1 favorite. Well, guess what? Tom Ford is part of Estee Lauder. So if you believe in Tom Ford eyeshadows being top quality, you better believe this is too. This, hands down, is the best quality matte eyeshadows I have ever used. And that, the close neck to neck is Tom Ford matte shadows. But wowie wow, they blend like a dream. And you can do like a foxy eye or a cat eye eyeshadow look just with matte eyeshadows with this so well. It like blends in, like, you know, when you do the gradient thing with the matte eyeshadows. Oh, I'll show you right now here in a second. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty and it blends like a dream. So this came with this gorgeous holiday set, which by the way, I unboxed this on Instagram. If you missed it, I will put that right here. This came with like a bunch of skincare products, like really expensive advanced night skincare products, and that actually this was in it too. And then makeup. So this was one of them, and I'll show you what else came as I talk about the products. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna use a really fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to use this lightest color right here. This is the bone color in this, and I'm gonna just dust it all over my eyelid. I'm just gonna use this as a powder to set my eyelid. And it has the most subtle, I don't know if you guys can see. So this is matte powders, but do you see that beautiful sheen that it has? It has this gorgeous velvety, gorgeous sheen. Do you see that? Are you seeing that? Do you see the gorgeous sheen? So this I use all over as a bone color up to my brow bone. So there you go. I'm going to use it on both eyes really quickly. There you go. Beautiful. Do you see that gorgeous sheen it gave my eyelids? Okay, now I'm going to do the gradient thing, okay? So I'm going to take a little less fluffy one. And now I'm going to go into the next dark one right there. So I'm just totally going to do the whole gradient thing, okay? This looks light in the pan, but when you actually put it on the eyelid, it's actually darker than it looks. Do you see that? That's another like sign of good quality. Seriously, look at that. So now I'm actually starting to define my eye socket with this next dark shade that, you know, that my eyelid's gonna start taking shape as I go from lightest to darkest. This is like one of my favorite type of eye looks. It's so regal, so beautiful, so glam, yet almost like everyday wear, okay? So once I define the eye socket with that a little bit, I'm gonna take a little bit more pinched, even smaller blending brush, and I'm gonna go into the next dark shade right there. So I'm kind of going from here to here, this way, from left to right. So I'm gonna get closer again yet to the eye lid here on the crease. Now it's right on the crease. So as I bring it around, I'm only gonna do it from the middle of the eyelid to the end of the eyeball, okay? So I start here and I'm gonna do a little circular motion towards the end of the eyelid like that, and start to define my eyelid even more. Do you see how it starts to take shape? So circular motions on the end and just sweep in halfway to the eyelid. Then I'm gonna get like a little flatter brush, and I'm gonna go further into this beautiful color here, kind of pinkish one, the next dark shade, and I'm gonna dust it up a little bit, and I'm going to do right on the crease there, like that, just on the crease right there, tightly right there, and then bring it around a little bit, down the end of the eyelid right there. Then I'm going to take a bit of a denser brush here, and I'm going to go into this next dark color right there, the maroon, kind of oxbloodish kind of maroon, and I'm going to put that right on the outer edge of my eyelid, and I'm going to sweep it in a little bit from the out to in, okay? From out to in, kind of swoop it in, kind of like that. And I'm going to start blending, kind of like going up and down in zigzag motions, like that. Do you see that? The gradient look it's now getting? Now we're really starting to define that eyelid. And sweep it in. And I'm going to blend it all here with another brush. So that's mostly defined now. And now we're going to get a really dense brush. And then we're going to go into the darkest color, the final color. So there are 6 shadows in this that can give you the most beautiful, gradient, gorgeous eye look. Now we're going to put this right along the lash line. And we're going to put like along the lash line on the outer corner, going closer to the lash line, and then we're going to bring it up a little bit right on the very end, right there. Okay, so that is what's going to make this darker, and then we're going to swoop it in a little bit and go up and down a little bit, up and down. There you go. There you go. That is what we're looking for. Did you see how it just made the eyeball pop, the eyelid pop? Okay. So we're gonna go along the outer edge of the lash line, come up a little bit on the very outer edge, making it a little bit of a V shape with that same color. Look at that. That is so pretty. So pretty. Okay, and then I go back into that bone color, the first color, and I'm going to highlight my brow bone a little bit further so that it really pops. This is such a beautiful creamy shadow with a bit of a sheen, even though it's matte. I love it. I love that. And I'm going to put a little bit of that in the very inner corner of my eye to kind of pop it. Do you see that? There's a bit of a shine. Although it's totally matte finish, it has a bit of a satin sheen to it. So I would call it more of a satin, I guess, satin-ish matte. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to go on the lower lash line. I have a very tiny definer brush right there. I'm going to take it and go around, go on the outer edge of my lower lash line, right tight close to the waterline, just on the end, like that. And then I'm going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to go into this color right here and I'm going to blend it. I'm going to blend it down somewhat. There you go. There you go. Now it's nice and soft and blown up. You guys see? Oh, so pretty. I love this eyeshadow palette so much. Now I have to do my eyebrows. I don't have an Estee Lauder eyebrow product, but I know that they have one that's really nice. In fact, actually, do you guys remember when I was reviewing, giving the 3 best products of all time, and also in my video where I talked about the best releases of 2024, I talked about the Valentino eyebrow pencil being the groundbreaking one that had all 3 things in it? Well, I was wrong. That is not the first makeup house to do that. Actually, it's Estee Lauder already had a product like that had all 3 things: the little brush, the pencil, the pinched pencil, and the spoolie. Yeah, Estee Lauder has it. And I have no doubt it's an excellent eyebrow product. So that's on my list to buy as well. Again, stay tuned for that makeup haul that's coming up. I'm gonna go do my eyebrows off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back with my eyebrows on. I wish I had the other one, the Estee Lauder, really awesome eyebrow pencil. So now I have this amazing dual-ended pencil, eye kohl pencil from Estee Lauder. They are very high quality. This end is black and I will show you. Ooh, it's like gliding like butter, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's the creamiest eye kohl. Look at this white one, glides, just did you see that? Look at that. I'm barely touching my skin. Why is this house not raved about every day of YouTube? I don't know. Here, let me put this on the, oh my God. Oh my, one swipe, literally one swipe, and I can see my waterline from space. Pow. Well, it's gonna look a little weird until I put mascara on. But I'm gonna now go to the, wow, my gosh, why are we not talking about this house on YouTube? And now I'm gonna take the dark black side and I'm gonna go tight line my eye, upper eye waterline, I guess, eyeline. And then I'm gonna go on the outside, and for this look I don't want to use a liquid liner. Look at that, like one swoop. Wow, one swoop. I'm gonna do it like a baby wing, not even a wing, just like a baby, and wing-ish thing, which you can use a liquid liner too. I mean, you can turn it, if you want to turn it into like a foxy eye look or something, then you can use that. Okay, I'll put a little bit of a, like a wing-ish thing. As soon as you put it on, it sets down. Wow. Oh my gosh, you guys, do you see how gorgeous that liner is? And there's a bit of like, I don't know, slight sheen to it, but it's matte when it sets down. And I tell you something, it doesn't budge. You know what I'm noticing, you guys? My concealer, I haven't set it. I haven't powdered my face yet. But look at that. That is radiant. That concealer is radiant. There's some kind of radiant pearlescent something in it that reflects and cancels dark circles under the eyes. So also, I must say that it blended out so well, very easily, and it isn't settling into fine lines. It is not emphasizing texture. It canceled out my dark circles without the help of a color corrector, and it looks radiant under the eyes. As you can see, it's kind of glowing, and I have really bad dark circles. And look at that eye look. It looks absolutely stunning. This palette is just beautiful. I'm actually going to add a little more of the white bone color back onto my lid because I want more of the white to be shown in the middle. So let me go ahead and add a little bit back more. I love how it's radiant. While it's a matte shade, it has like a bit of radiance. It's beautiful, and like that eyeliner is beautifully smoky. It's set down very matte and kohl-like. You know, it really set down essentially. It went on like kind of with a sheen, but it's set down to be very like matte kohl-like, gorgeous, sexy eyeliner. I love it. This is so good. Get yourself one of these, you guys. It's a must in my opinion. I've been sleeping on these. Now I'm going to use this mascara. This is the Sumptuous Extreme Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara. I have another one here. This one is Estee Lauder Turbo Lash Mascara. So I have two of them to show you. So let's try this one on this eye. And by the way, you can tell by the wand, this is going to be really good. I love this mascara. I've actually tried this before. This is like that good mascara where it's not too wet, not too dry. It has like that perfect consistency. It gives you volume, length, all of that. I love it, actually. Somehow keep forgetting, because you know what, you guys? We're constantly being pushed. These new makeup products, new products from all these new brands, you know, it gets to be too noisy. And these really amazing, reputed, long-standing makeup houses, brands like Estee Lauder, get drowned out. Somehow Tom Ford, which is a part of Estee Lauder, has managed to stay in the conversation, even though Tom Ford, I don't believe, sends PR to influencers either. But maybe Tom Ford products get sent to influencers from other places like Sephora, whatever other place that sell them, and they managed to stay in the conversation. I don't know, like they, you know, Sephora sponsors influencers. Maybe that's why. I don't think Estee Lauder is available on Sephora, is it? Is that why Estee Lauder is not being talked about, because it's not available on Sephora? I'm gonna say yes. Sephora dominates. You know what, guys? I just realized I was talking to you and totally forgot, and just out of habit put mascara, the same mascara on both my eyes. That's okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to insert a clip of me putting on the other mascara right after this for you, okay? The turbo one. But look at that. I mean, that is voluminous. Gave me volume and lengthened. Look at my lashes. Lengthened them, and it's beautiful. Love this mascara. It's one of my favorite top ones now. Next to the Lash Clash, is it called, from YSL, and the what's the other one? Lash Clash is like #1, and Charlotte Tilbury one, maybe the Pat McGrath one, the Dark Star mascara. I don't know. Look at that. That's awesome. I'm not even wearing extensions, lashes, or anything like that. It's just my natural lashes that were just made to look like almost like eyelash extension. Here's a clip of the Turbo mascara by Estee Lauder. Okay, now I'm going to try on the Estee Lauder very famous Bronze Goddess. This is very famous. This is in the shade Heat Wave. This has always been like a very famous Estee Lauder Heat Wave. Everybody knows it. Okay, so let me show you. Everybody knows this one. I mean, if you don't know this, then you've been under a rock, I suppose, you know, so to speak. Here we go. Oh my gosh, look at that. Heat Wave was the bomb before all these new products came and drowned it out. Look at that. This actually reminds me of the Tom Ford, you know, highlighters. Very similar. I mean, duh, they're the same company. So yeah, it's gorgeous. Look at that. Again, we are sleeping on Estee Lauder, you guys. I'm telling you, why is this not being talked about on YouTube or IG, everywhere, TikTok, whatever have you? Before I show you the lip liners that are amazing from Estee Lauder, I'm gonna put on this Pure Color Revitalizing Crystal Balm. This is in the shade 004 Caring Crystal. So this is the Estee Lauder balms, you guys. It's got a magnetic closure, and it's this beautiful red color. Let me swatch it right here. Isn't that gorgeous? I just realized I didn't powder my face yet. I will do that here in a minute. So let me put the balm on. Oh yeah, ooh, juicy. Ooh, look at that. I would say these give Chanel Cocoa Balms a run for their money, don't you think? Has a very similar finish. Look at that, you guys. Again, we're sleeping on Estee Lauder products. Why is nobody talking about this? Look how pretty that looks. And it feels so comfortable on the lips, and there's a slight beautiful kind of minty scent that's almost like a floral minty scent. Look at that beautiful balm. Wow, you don't need lipstick. This is basically a very beautiful alternative hydrating balm that's great for your lips. Okay, now I'm gonna powder my face. I have the Estee Lauder Double Wear Mineral Rich Loose Powder. It has like SPF something, 12 or something, and I have it in the shade Intensity 4. So it has a little powder puff here. I don't have it anymore. And then I'm gonna open it up. So this is the Estee Lauder. Okay, I'm gonna take a brush. Now I'm gonna powder my face. Look at that, it's keeping my radiance while setting my face. That's absolutely gorgeous, look at that. Wow, that's beautiful. How did I forget about this brand? I mean, I have all these products from it because, obviously, because I like them. but I continue to forget it. Just like you guys, just like YouTube, just like everybody. You shouldn't be forgetting this brand. Oh my gosh, that just set my face without taking away my radiance that I had going. Now let me see if this works under the eyes as well. So I'm gonna take one of these brushes that are a little bit more pointed, and I'm gonna put it under the eyes. Oh yeah, that'll work under the eyes too. Now this color is a little too dark for my under eyes. I prefer something a little lighter to like brighten up the under eyes. But I mean, if I had this in 2 shades lighter, it sets the under eyes really nicely as well. Yeah, that's gorgeous. It's a beautiful powder. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and renew my highlighter because I forgot to put the powder on before I put the highlighter on. Use my finger this time. I'm gonna, oh, whoo, heat wave it is. Look at that. Oh my goodness, honey. Oh my goodness. Do you see that? That's gorgeous. Wow. I'm gonna wipe the lip balm and then we're gonna try the lip liners and the lipsticks and wait till you see them. So I wiped my lip balm off and I have the Estee Lauder amazing lip liners. These actually, this was even longer than that. They're very long. Okay, and you get a lot of product, kind of like the Chanel ones, and the quality is very similar. And they come with a lip brush on the end, which I really adore because I like to apply my lipstick with a lip brush sometimes when I want a really precise, even application. And I don't feel like carrying anything but my lip liner and my lipstick, you know, when I'm like out and about, and that really helps. So these liners, I forgot to sharpen it, so these go on so nice. It's very pigmented. I don't know if you guys can see it. Sorry, it's not sharpened. The pencil's kind of like on its last leg. I need to sharpen it. Look at how much coverage it gave. I mean, I can like totally fill in my lips with it. So that's like what it looks like. They're so velvety, buttery, beautiful lip liners. I have 2 other, but look at the state of them. They're so short from like using them up. So let me show you some lip products now. So these gorgeous lipsticks, this is what got me on this entire let's like bring Estee Lauder back. I mean, let's talk about Estee Lauder because they're amazing. These lipsticks blew my mind. I got one of these in the shade Red Velvet, again in that holiday set, this gorgeous holiday set. I got that. I got 2 colors actually. Let me show you. I got this beautiful Red Velvet color right here. This is gorgeous, but do you see like that design that's like embossed onto the lipstick bullet? It's so cute. Watch this. Watch this color. Oh my gosh. Do you see that? I mean, it's like a beautiful raspberry red with this most gorgeous sheen. I'll show you what it does to the lips when it goes on. And here's the other color I got. This is a nudie color. These 2 came in that holiday set. And this is what got this like whole, you know, why aren't we talking about Estee Lauder? How come I forgot how awesome they are, Train? Look at that. I mean, so pretty. Okay, so let me show you the nudie one first because red kind of, you know, stains a little. Let me show you. I actually have a few more colors. Oh my god. Do you see that? Do you see that? There's something in these lipsticks that it irons out the lines on your lips, and like a little bit in a few minutes it just goes like, you know, pushes out your lips and you look like you have 2 pillows on your face, you know. It really gives your lips like this youthful look. And the first day I had this Red Velvet, I went out, I was actually at the Apple Genius bar, and there was this woman there. She was like, oh my god, your lipstick looks so beautiful. You look so beautiful with that lipstick. You know, it was this red velvet. I'll show you that here in a minute, but I do have a whole other set here. This I got $40 on Ulta. This was another holiday kit that was released for the holidays. So this came with 5 of these same lipstick, cream lipstick. This is the Estee Lauder cream. Did I forget to mention that? These are the Estee Lauder cream lipsticks, okay? So let me swatch them all on my lips. And I'm going to save the red velvet for last. So here's one. I can't really see, you guys. They're tiny little letters. So let me actually just put them on my lips, and I will list and link obviously all these products down below in the description box. That's actually very similar to this color. Try this on my lips. Ooh, so pretty. Here's the next one. This one is a little bit of a peachy color. Let me swatch it next to here. On the end, you see that? It's a vibrant coral-ish peach. Ooh, that's really bright. Perfect color for summer. So do you see that embossing is there on all of these lipsticks? These are the cream lipstick formula. Did you guys know the Estee Lauder cream lipstick formula is balm.com? I didn't. I actually didn't have any cream lipsticks from Estee Lauder before I got the holiday set. Okay, so let me try the next color. This is a kind of a light mauve. Let me swatch it below. Yeah, so it's like another light mauve color. Now this one's a cool tone one. Although it shows up warm tone on the camera for some reason, it's actually cool toned. And then here's the next one. It's like a chocolatey brown. Let me swatch it right here. That is beautiful. Kind of warm toned brown. Wow. Look at that. Oh, wow. So sultry. Beautiful. So let me show you my favorite shade, Red Velvet. Did I show you that the bullets have actually a design on it? So here is Red Velvet. It is such a gorgeous, vibrant red, which I already swatched here for you. Let me put it on and I'll show you how stunning this is. These are so moisturizing on the lips and they really plump. Has a plumping effect. Oh, wow. Look at that color. Oh my goodness. Looks so pretty. Do you see that? This is what I got a compliment on when I was wearing this. I get compliments all the time. I actually got more than one compliment. Oh, I just want to rub it on my lips. It does something to the lip. Like it gives this immediate pouty, sultry, pillow lip look. Irons out the lines on my lips and kind of make them look youthful and gives like this pout look, kind of like Jessica Rabbit. I don't think I've ever had one that does this to my lips. Well, the Natasha Denona Berry collection, I love that lipstick. I mean, there are many lipsticks that I do love, but these are very special, the cream lipsticks. You know, it's called Magical Illusions Lipstick Set. This set. So obviously it gives you like an illusion, obviously. Like, I mean, that's probably why they named it that. So the colors that were in here is Dramatic Rose, Smoke Show, Mesmerizing, Discreet, Revealing Rose. Those were the colors that I just tried. And then of course the Red Velvet. So pretty. I love this color. It really gives you the sultry look and livens up your face. Whew, so hot. Then I have these lipsticks from Estee Lauder. This is the Pure Color Explicit lipsticks. I have 404, the shade 404, Slick Shine lipsticks. So this is what the bullet looks like. Let me wipe off my lipstick and put this on for you. It's a little bit of a skinny lipstick. Okay, let me swatch this one for you right here. That's very similar to the finish of the cream ones. This is also like a high shine one, and these are a bit expensive. Very precise application because of how small that the lipstick is. This actually has very similar plumping, pouty effect as the cream lipsticks that I just tried earlier. Don't you guys think? So good. I also forgot this one, the matte liquid lip that I forgot to actually demo. This one, I'm also doing this in natural daylight, obviously. This is really good too, you guys. I don't even have a mirror. Let me see if I can use the viewfinder. I just have the lip care on. Should I do it without the lip care thing on? I don't think so. It looks a little funny because I'm not wearing any makeup on my face except this. But it's beautiful. They're very like, I've worn this with makeup before. It makes the lips look kind of, I don't know, pillows. I don't know what else to say. Kind of bit of a not powdery, has like a blurring, there you go. Has a blurring effect. It looks like pillow-like, but with a blurring effect, if that makes sense. I really like it too. Wow. Last but not least, I have the glosses. So I got these two glosses from the, sorry, I have all these swatches, from the holiday collection, that red velvet case I just showed you. And then I got another set. I'll show you the set here in a minute. But this is what the gloss one looks like. It's actually a brush, which I really love. I don't like the doe foot. I tend to like the brush applicators, you guys. They're more precise and beautiful. The sun is setting because I've been filming all day. I need to hurry up. Look at that. These lip glosses, I think, are some of my favorite lip glosses, and I've tried a ton. You know, Chanel lip glosses are very good. Pat McGrath ones are really good. Tom Ford ones are really good with, well, Estee Lauder, Tom Ford, same company. Okay, now let me try this one. This is kind of a shimmery gloss. So let me put it next to this. Just swatch it next to that one right there. Look at that, so pretty. Ooh, ooh, woo. Makes you look so sultry, you guys. Woo. Very nice. Okay, and here is the gloss set that I bought. This is from Ulta too. So this lipstick set was a $200 value. I got for 50 bucks. So, okay, right there. So yeah, this is a really good deal because Estee Lauder makeup is super high quality. You pay a pretty penny, and when you get a set like that for that kind of price, I think that deal is still there. I'm gonna, of course, list and link all these products down below with like the special deals and everything. These are the gorgeous, gorgeous lip gloss colors, and that red one is screaming my name right there. I love the components, don't you? Actually, you know what? Let's start with the lightest one and work our way into the darkest one. So this one is actually a clear one. So this you can go on it on top of a lipstick. Let me try it by itself first. So it's a clear. Really pretty. No, I don't need to put a lipstick on because I still have a little bit of the, so it's a clear one. So I actually have a little slight tinge from the lipsticks I've been wearing, so I don't need to put a lipstick on to show you. This is the clear one, so you can wear this on top of any lipstick. Then we have this color. I will obviously put the colors down below. This is very similar to the one I tried before from the holiday set. Yeah, this is very similar to the holiday set. It Has a bit of a sheen to it. And these smell like cake, almost like vanilla cake, like vanilla. And then we have this shade. This is a bit of a nude color. By the way, the brush, when you first apply it, it's actually stiff. It's made to look stiff, and once you start applying it, it loosens up and becomes a brush. I'll swatch all of them here in a minute. Then here is another sort of a mauvey pink. Look at that. That's pretty. Last but not least, this gorgeous vibrant red. Oh, that's so pretty. Wow. Woo. Hot. So pretty. This lip care. So it's a plumping lip care product. It has a bit of there's like some kind of pH technology in there that adjusts to the chemistry of your lips, so it gives you like your lips but better without looking like you're wearing anything. And it really like plumps the lips to look like pillows. I love this product. Okay, you guys, those are all the gorgeous, fabulous makeup products that I have from Estee Lauder. Is that not the most gorgeous, stunning, Hollywood movie star, fabulous makeup look ever? Let me know down in the comment section what you think. Why is nobody talking about Estee Lauder? I don't get it. Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. I can't stop looking at myself in the viewfinder, you guys. Yeah, so what do you think of the cream lipstick? My favorite. This gorgeous foundation. Renew Triv. Woo, this is gonna be a top favorite, top drawer product for me. Going back to double wear, wearing it more often. Love the powder. Going back to look at that glow it maintained. Going back to this powder, going back to the Hydra foundation, which is gorgeous as well. Or the heat wave it is. It's hot. Okay, oh my gosh. And you guys, I don't want to use this up. If I run out of this, I'm never getting back. But look at that sun-kissed flush it gave me. This is a bronzer, you know, bronzer slash blush in my opinion, but I do want to get the new Estee Lauder blushes. There's this one particular shade, like I said, I really want to get my hands on. Oh my gosh, this fabulous eyeshadow palette. Is that not fabulous or what? And these cream lipsticks, I mean, sexiest thing ever. This is in my top 3 when it comes to cream lipsticks. It plumps up my lips, make me look 10 years younger, and make me look sultry. And these mascaras, whoa, hot. Full lash look, full lash extension look. Let me look up. I mean, come on. This concealer, radiant, canceled out my dark circles. And these lip glosses, oh my gosh. These are balm.com, you guys. You saw how gorgeous they are. I'm finding nothing I can say anything bad about. Do you see what I mean? Why is nobody talking about Estee Lauder? I'm so flabbergasted. Let me know down in the comment section why you think that might be. Wow, and their fragrances. Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess, one of my favorite fragrances, period. And I wear it to the beach every time I go to the beach. And then there are other ones, Estee Lauder Beautiful, which is another gorgeous fragrance. Well, my fragrance channel, I talk about them all the time. You know, go check out my fragrance channel. If you enjoyed this video, you guys, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Really helps me grow this community. And don't forget to ring the notification bell. That way you will never miss any of my uploads, because otherwise YouTube will not let you know, even if you're subscribed. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and other social media, and hop on over to my bigger fragrance and beauty channel, Salon Cleo. It's all things that smell good, and if you enjoy that kind of content, more beauty content, if you want to smell as good as you look, then that's the place for you. By the way, guys, if you missed my review of the latest Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami bag on this channel, check it out. And I actually uploaded it on my other channel as well. I will see you guys in my next video.